And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. Okay, there's one thing before I punch out the nuclear process and take a deep dive into that whole ball of wax. There's one other thing that I want to automate in our base here. I don't know if it has any uses, but I'd rather have some for when the time came that we needed some. And that is, if we look at recipes, parts, batteries, because pretty much everything's on the bus except for sulfur, but we can handle all the other stuff easily, and the sulfur is just right over there, so we can string that all the way over to here. But we are definitely going to need a manufacturer to do this, and I'm kind of wanting, how do I want to do this? Let's spin this around this way. And we're going to go like right back in here. Right there. And you're going to be batteries. So they want 45 wire per minute. Well, I think we can handle that with a constructor. Set on, I want to do the Caterium wire version. So that's 67.5 per minute. Plenty of wire. No big deal there. And the rest will line up here. So we're going to want one. I just want it. Oh, that's not a good spot for that. Let's do one here. 2, 3, and let's go to the other side here. And over here we're gonna have stuff coming off the bus that we need. And of course, Caterium is going to be sort of brought in and then moved. Something like this. You only need 7.5 per minute, so we're good on that run. So this bottom one will be Caterium right here, which means this, for a splitter, really doesn't need to be that fancy. And we're going to need plastic. We're going to need Alclad. I think it's about right there. And that one probably doesn't need a vertical at all. So you're going to go to the top. You're going to go to the middle. So let's stretch him all the way down. Stretch him all the way down. Do I need to upgrade my plastic line? Oh no, it's upgraded for the rest of the way, so we're good on that. And then let's get a nice fast connection there. Okay, so this one can, let's keep them at height. I think that's a good idea. Let's keep them at the proper height. We're going to want a 4th on here, and that's where the sulfur is going to be. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, We're going to skim around this whole thing. I got to count though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, sulfur is going to be over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that I'm over here, I need to like grab some. Oh, that stuff is way over there. I need to grab. If we look at my iron rods are not doing so hot. Let's get my good legs on. So my plates are actually over here somewhere. My little stockpile. Iron rods, we never really used iron rods on the bus. A lot of the alternate recipes negated iron rods. What I really should do is put up a storage for these, so I have to stop going into each one of these machines to grab a supply. That would be smart. But I don't have to restock as often as, you know, I normally might have to. How do I get up to the top here? Why is there a hole in my floor? Why is there a hole in my floor? I don't want a hole in my floor. Okay. This is encased beams. Alright, now for sulfur. I know about where I have the link up there. Now it's just a matter of pulling my sulfur line, which I think is down here. Yeah, there it is, right there. This bottom one right here is my sulfur. So that is what? 1, 2, 3, third one up. And we're gonna pull that. Oh, I wasn't counting. See what happens when I don't count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. I almost could. I'm gonna dial this back. I'm gonna go 4 high on this one, and then we're gonna add that. So 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be fine. Should be. It's like that. Now I'm pretty sure we're clear for, yeah, see that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we're good. I just want to make sure we're lined up to get a nice clean corner here. So you are going to be curving around there. Keep forgetting the double click. There we go. Now let's go hook that up. So we can get sulfur running down the line here. The sulfur is coming from a long ways away. Okay, so you turn into there. You go up to there. And there we go. We now have sulfur getting moved down to the crafter. Now for the storage part of things, I would like a good size storage. Never hurt anybody. You know, just in case we suddenly have the need for many of these. I want to make sure we have the ability. So let's get a pole. Nice and clean. Okay. Well, this is all battery. Do I not have Deuterium hooked up yet? I don't think I do. Okay. So now we have 3 other splitters that we need in here. Look at our cable. Who should have gotten cable while he was out? I really wish I could see like where these things needed to be. So right along this edge. Right along that edge right there. Power. Let's see if we have just enough cable for power, because we have a power pole right here. Look at that, we do. Ha ha ha! Nice. So this should start being filled with ingredients. $67 per minute, $45 per minute. Okay. All right, batteries are good. We are a go. I remember we still haven't upgraded any of our mining operation. Like, we still have plenty of wiggle room and expandability in our mining. Now that we have turbo motors, we can literally double all the production that we have right now. I didn't really set up the base to double it. I didn't know that we were going to get another miner. So now that I do know that, I might have tackled the delivery of all this stuff a little bit differently. So let's select this. Let's put in what I have. I think those are computers. Yeah. And then go. Let's see. I really need one of these. I just want to store all of the things that I have so I can go grab more other good stuff. Namely, let's see. I don't need many. It's not the extreme amount that it took to unlock them from the space elevator. So let's see. Heavy frames, motors, and computers. Pretty sure computers are over this way, if I remember right. Right in here. So 3 stacks should do it. I'm gonna get 4 just because. Now motors and heavy frames, those are all below me. A 1, 2, 300. Okay, and heavy frames are back in here a little ways. That should be enough. Okay. I know this is riveting, running back and forth, but it is what it is. Build your base big enough, and this is inevitable. Okay, so let's unlock. And punch this out.
Milestone reached. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output.
Indeed it does.
Measures against radiation have been included. Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
All right, now that I've got nuclear power, let's throw in a hard drive and see if there's some nuclear power related alternate recipes that are beneficial. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure the nuclear power that I want, I mean the stuff that's close, is down in the cave down there. Nowhere else anywhere close. There it is. Yeah, I think this stuff is in the cave. It's either this one or this one. I think it's this one. I think this is the one we got. This is the one we got in the stream. I think this was one in the cave. So you want to put all the processing and use and all of the things related to uranium and stuff away from your base. You don't want anywhere close. But all of the parts and things complicate matters to the nth degree, because I don't think there's anything in the constructor here, but like the assembler, this is going to be used. So uranium cells use concrete, and the electromagnetic control rod use stators and AI limiters. Like, that is a really bizarre recipe. So uranium cells I would like to craft on site. So we're gonna need hopefully to find some. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully find some concrete close by, some limestone to do that. The control, these are not radioactive, these control rods, but the next step up from that let's get around here to this, is the fuel rod, which uses 25 of the pellet things, 3 encased, and 5 of those rods. And the craft time on that is a long time, 150 seconds. Yeah, 150 seconds, which is crazy. So 0.4 per minute. Now, I've heard rumors or heard reports that these things last for like 5 minutes in a reactor, but they produce waste that you need to account for. So, man, the encased beams are really what kill me here. A lot of these things we can do, you know, away from here. So I kind of know what these take. This is just concrete and uranium. These, however, these are going to be the tough things. Yeah, these are going to be the tough things here. I mean, I could make these in my base and have them spit out somewhere. It's the AI limiters. We were already sort of tapped out on AI limiters. Part of me wants to just do a whole different setup for this. You know, like a completely different setup. If it wasn't for the oil-based products, it'd be pretty easy to set up some secondary spot for this. See, alternate stator uses deuterium. You know what where I could do this? Where I could make these is, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's up there. Like up on that plateau up there. I don't think I have anything up there. And we have deuterium going by. We have all of the oil products over there. Everything is sort of close. I mean, yeah, I've got some infrastructure up here. I mean, it could even be done in this area here. Maybe. Well, I mean, yeah, we've got. Well, let's see, concrete not so good. I was initially thinking of up here, but that might not be ideal either. Because yeah, all the plastic and the rubber down there. Just trying to scope out a good spot for this. I mean, I could do it at this elevation over this valley. I mean, it's going to take many thousands of, you know, or maybe even hundreds of concrete to build this up, but I think this would be a good spot to at least do one of those steps. And train system, train's still going strong. Trying to get a train down below. The distances involved here make me want to do a train. Yeah, my original thought was to do. Let's see if we can get down there. This area down here. This goes right into this cave. It's a ways. It's a long ways. So if anything, Growlies. Yeah, the cave is way down there. Oh, stop, vehicle. It loves to rev its engine when I'm stopped. So there's the cave right down there. I just don't know how we're gonna get everything out. I mean, yeah, a train would be good. But there's really no easy way to get back. You know, I've grabbed that slug like 3 times now. It keeps reappearing. Yeah, I'm at a loss how we're gonna manage this. This is quite a long ways. Well, I'll scope it out, get a feel for how we're gonna do this. And is there any limestone nearby? There is. Ooh, there's some right there. I want to see what that is really quick. See what quality that is. This would be perfect. Please be a good quality. Please be a good quality. Normal. Okay, I can work with that. Normal limestone. Yeah, so I might I'm thinking doing the uranium processing to those uranium canister things that require concrete right here, right in this valley, because I can bring a train, have a train come up. Have a train come up into this valley, drop off uranium, and pick up, wow, 3 normal coppers right here. Pick up, the process stuff and then take it further in, because it's going to be all radioactive no matter what we do with it. It's going to be pretty deadly. So I want to be able to set up the system properly first before we even start it. Just because it's a smart thing to do. Alright, well, that is going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.